Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Veronica and I'm a big lover of makeup. So if you want to see more reviews, looks and more fun videos, don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, we are filming a full face of high-end makeup. I did film a version of this video last year, or it was maybe 2020 actually. I will link that down below. So if you're curious about that, please keep on watching. Hi guys, so in today's video, we are gonna film a full face of high-end makeup and I have all the categories. The only things that I'm gonna cheat just a tiny bit are concealer, because the only one that I have from Sephora actually, so it's high-end, is this Born This Way concealer by Too Faced, but this is the shade Butterscotch. It's very dark for me, so I'm gonna mix it with the e.l.f. camo concealer. This is not high-end, of course. And the other thing that I want to use that's not high-end is this NYX Lift and Snatch. Who am I? I don't know, because I decluttered this product last year and now I'm curious to use it again. I will use some high-end products for the brow, but I will include this one because I'm very curious and I bought a lighter shade. So I hope I'm gonna like this product. So only these two are not high-end, the rest of them are. So let's start with primer. I'm gonna use the Project Pen primer. This is the Rare Beauty Illuminating primer. The real question right now is, did I just finish this product? Because I can't use the pump anymore. The cap doesn't come off, so update to the Project Pen, I just finished it. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Fenty Eaze Drop and I have the shade number 2. Today is actually the last day of the Sephora sale in Romania. I did order some products, including the Rare Beauty mascara that I really love. I think this is the only makeup product that I ordered actually. And 2 days ago, I was actually in Sephora and I was looking for a primer, but for the life of me, I couldn't decide on one. So maybe I'm gonna do some research and buy a new high-end primer, but I don't know, primer is not that necessary and I still own 2 drugstore primers, actually 3, because I own the Viv mini primer as well, but that one could be very easily finished. So if you have any primer recommendations, please leave them in the comments. I will be very interested. Maybe something from Sephora, because I would like maybe to try something high-end, but primer is not that necessary, so I'm not in a rush. I did mix these 2 concealers on the back of my hand and now I'm applying them with my finger first. Okay, concealer is kind of blended, I don't know, but the combo of those 2 was drying out very, very quickly. I suspect that is the fault of this e.l.f. camo concealer, but yeah. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty loose powder and I have the shade Sugar Cookie, is the translucent one. I have a cream bronzer, I forgot about it, but it's fine because I didn't apply any powder on the exterior of the face. For bronzer, I'm gonna use the beige one and this is the shade Golden Tan. And we are gonna just apply it with the sponge. It's very easy to blend out, so the sponge is the easiest method in my opinion. And this hair is in the way. And speaking of hair, I actually bought from Sephora 2 IGK products. One is a dry shampoo and one is a hair texturizing or something like that. I love that hair texturizing spray. My hair looks a bit more dimensional and fluffy and more thick, which I really, really like. For the IGK dry shampoo, I'm not really impressed at this very moment. I need to test it more, but I like that it doesn't have a white cast because I have very dark hair. The normal dry shampoo that I use, the Batiste ones, they have a bit of white cast, but they are blending out very easily. And I feel like the Batiste ones are a bit more heavy duty than the IGK one, but I don't know. I need to test it more. I will use the Pixi Vitamin C for blush, and this one is the shade Peach Dew. I really, really enjoy this blush. And I really like that it has some shimmer in it. I think the name Peach Dew is just perfect for it. And for highlighter, I'm gonna use the MAC Soft and Gentle, a very, very known shade and product. And I will apply this on the high points. Let's apply a bit of setting spray just to melt these products into each other. And of course, to melt them into my skin. I really like how the skin is looking, pretty glowy. The foundation is more lighter coverage, which I really like as well. Let's do lips next. I'm gonna use the lip liner from Natasha Denona. This is the I Need the Nude in Ilona, and I will pair it with the Pillow Talk shade from Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the matte formula. Because I had some Laneige lip sleeping mask on my lips, this is not looking very matte, but I really like this combo of the lip pencil and the lipstick. Let's do some brows. I'm gonna use this pencil from MAC. This is the Veluxe brow liner. I really like this pencil. It's quite stiff. I kind of like that because you can be pretty precise with it. And I bought this one a month ago or something like that, and I didn't sharpen it yet because it's so stiff. I don't need to. I like the formula, but this shade, for some reason, even though it's called deep brunette, it's a bit on the reddish side, so the color is not perfect, but I like the formula. So okay, so I just filled in my brows. Like I said, you can see that it's a bit too reddish for my brows, but I will use the NYX Lift and Snatch, and like I said, I have the shade Ash Brown. Let's see how this one looks. Oh, this color is way, way better. I had the shade Black first. I don't know why, because, I mean, I know why. It was because the other shades were out of stock, but my technique with this pen is not that great, but I think I'm gonna try to use it other way around. I'm gonna apply the brow gel first and then this product and see how that is looking. But I like this color a lot more, so lesson learned for me. This is the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I'm gonna use it on my brows now. Lesson learned for me and for you maybe as well. The shades matter so much. If the product is great but the shade is terrible, you can't even decide if you're liking or hating that product. So shades are so important. And right now I want to buy from Cult Beauty the Patrick Ta brow gel, but it drives me crazy that Cult Beauty has always products out of stock, and I can't buy just one product just because it's on stock right now. I need to wait for other products to be in stock as well, and it's very, very annoying. I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona eyeshadow base, and I have the shade Light. And I want right now to buy the Charlotte Tilbury cream blush as well, but that is in stock and the Patrick Ta thing is not. It's very, very annoying. For eyeshadows, I decided on these two products. I'm taking this Tulle from the Pastel palette. I know that I used this Pastel palette in a lot of videos recently, but I'm still testing it out. I have an opinion about it, but I enjoy using it, so. And I love this cream to powder formula so much, and this Tulle shade is just great. I want a pretty simple look today. Oh, I forgot to apply more powder under the eyes. Let's do that first. Okay, the first shade is down. Now I'm gonna use this shade Off Balance, and I will blend this one just a bit on top of the first shade, because these cream to powders are just very, very great at building, because this shade will stick to the cream to powder a tiny bit and it will intensify this color. These two shades are really meant for each other. They are just stunning together. I'm blending with the first brush again, just the edges. And for the lower lash, I actually want something bronzy, because I have a brown pen still. So I will use the same brush and this shade Hot Mess, and I will apply that to the outer edge in here, and just a bit of vortex as well. Okay, for the lid I'm gonna use a flat brush and this shade Duet in here, and I will spray this brush as well. And I'm gonna use my finger in just a second because this is pretty sheer. I took just a bit of Dainty on the brush as well, and I'm putting this just on top. For the lower lash I will just take a bit of vortex and run that on the exterior in here, and then I'm gonna take a very small brush and we are gonna use Karma and put that on the entire lower lash. And on top of the Karma shade I'm gonna use the same brush and the shade Gold Glitch. And lastly, for the inner corner I'm gonna take the shade Supermoon. Let's take the excess fallout. Okay, and lastly I'm gonna put the Too Faced Killer Caramel and the Rare Beauty mascara, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I just adore this mascara. I love it so much. I really did miss it in my collection and I'm so happy to have it, but right now it's a bit too wet. The formula is a bit wet because the tube is just opened, so in 2 weeks it will be just chef's kiss, and I am so happy to have it in my collection again. I'm not gonna put any lashes on because I love this mascara and I feel like the lashes are enough for today because I will go grocery shopping today actually. So I will be wearing this look the whole day and I really like it. If you like the video and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I will see you next time.